It's the best tight end in college football to them. So I'm happy. I'm happy for him. He's a phenomenal player on a phenomenal team, and I just feel blessed to be even in the consideration for the award.
A lot of fans would kind of just look at the stats. You had a lot more catches than he did, but maybe a lot more goes into that.
I mean, his team was undefeated. He was his team was undefeated. That's about it. He's a good player. He's a real talent. He can block, he can catch, he can do it all. So, he deserves the award.
Next year, obviously, you'll be expected to be one of the guys again next year. Does coming close this year? Does that, for next year, make you think more about it? I want to try to do things to win it next year.
Just being, like I said, being the consideration for the award. I would love to win the award one day, but that's not really what I'm focusing on, or any individual awards or anything like that, or any honors. I just want to win. I just want to get this team, help this team get as many wins as possible. And I think that's the most satisfying thing I think anyone on this team would want, is just to win and play in a big bowl game.
How do you feel like your blocking has improved this season?
I think it's improved since my freshman year. I mean, it had to improve since my freshman year, but I think there's a lot of room to grow. Still think there's a lot of things I can do that I need to get better on, not just in blocking and receiving. I think the whole game I need to get better at. So I'm excited for the challenge of blocking, and it's something I'm really working hard on.
Are there one or two specific areas of blocking that you need to get better at?
Just hand placement. That's one of the biggest things, is just getting my hands placement inside. And usually, sometimes I'll get my hands outside in games. Sometimes I'll get my hands inside. And when I get my hands inside, I usually have a pretty dominating block. So it's just really focusing on every single time getting my hands inside and really driving.
You got called for a couple of holding penalties down the stretch. From game to game, does the definition of holding change sometimes? And do you have to figure that out, or?
I don't agree with all of my holding calls or anything like that, but I guess it changes with different people. But there's a few where I definitely held them on purpose, because I either didn't want the quarterback to get hit, and I'd rather take a holding penalty than the quarterback get hit. But I just got to get better, and that's got to be more discipline on my part, and I'm working on that, and I'm trying to go penalty free for the rest of my career here.